Niecy went live last night after all the panels. I want to say TC did a panel as well as Bleaky and Purple. And she had a few things to say to Bleaky. And she also gave her flowers to Yaya from the TEC panel. And Niecy also said she just wanted everybody to know that she love who she love and she can't help who she love and she's gonna do what she wanna do. She's grown. But you guys check out what else she had to say. And y'all put your thoughts in the comment section.
I don't like that everybody thinks that they can try to downplay my mental health, that they can try to downplay my ability to make appropriate decisions just because they're not decisions that they would make. I don't like that. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I think it is garbage, quite honestly, because what everybody on this here internet needs to realize is that y'all have only known about me since what, 2021, 2022? I think I started going live in like 2021. So y'all know what y'all know in that brief period of time. Y'all don't know my life. Y'all don't know what I've been through. Y'all don't know how quick I had to grow up. Y'all don't know that multiple other people, even though my mom didn't do her part, there were other people in my life that definitely presented themselves as mother figures in my life. Therefore, you don't know what I've been through for real. Like, you don't know. You don't know that the broken girl that y'all claim that I just so much am, she's not, she doesn't exist anymore. I used to be very much so broken, very much so, very, very traumatized, and wearing that on my sleeve. I don't anymore. I just live my life to my best ability. I make my own choices. I do as I please, how I please, and I embrace what I birthed, my family, and I keep pushing. Whether the internet likes it or not, I'm not going to do things that y'all want me to do. I'm not going to carry myself the way y'all want me to carry myself. I'm not going to do things the way you want. I'm not going to be the person that you think I should be. I'm going to be me. I'm going to love who I want to love. I'm going to experience life with whoever I choose to experience life with. And you're not going to convince me one way or another. I don't care what your opinion is or what you think happened or what didn't happen. There absolutely was a breakup. There absolutely was months that there was no conversation between anybody and everybody. And since y'all know I like to clock tea and spill whatever I want to spill, if I had been talking to her and had this whole thing been a skit, I'm almost positive both of us would have got online and told y'all that. Because, I mean, in reality, who are y'all for us to have to lie to y'all? The truth is that I made a choice as a grown woman to reach out and state my piece. When I said what I had to say, I wasn't expecting for a relationship to come out of it. I wasn't expecting for a friendship to come out of it. I wasn't even expecting a response. I said what I said, and I was cool on it. I was cool on it. But what we chose to do after that as grown women, that is our business. We don't give a how y'all feel. We don't. I definitely don't. I still live my life how I choose to live it. I still do what I choose to do, regardless to how the internet feels. Y'all can paint whatever image y'all may want to paint of this woman and how y'all feel she's such a terrible person. And I'm still going to stand my ground and say that she wasn't bad to me. She was not bad to me. We both of us have partaken in saying about each other on the internet. Period. You know, and for all those supposedly grown women who claim that they care and they want, they want best for me or they want this, there's a different way to approach it. I honestly can say that I think the only person that approached the situation truly respectfully was Yaya. I was able to have a very respectful conversation with Yaya. Did Yaya say that she's disappointed in me? Yes, she did. But we were able to have a respectful conversation between her on the panel and me in the comments. I don't expect Yaya to agree with me. I don't expect any of y'all to agree with me, period. But she was the only one that wasn't trying to like jump completely down my throat because of choices I choose to make in my life and how I choose to live it, period. I like who I like and I love who I love. But because I chose to go back and be with the person that I had already started building, attachment with, feelings for, and started. And do y'all know what it feels like to be loved? Because I don't think that I have ever really experienced love at all, ever in life. Ever. I don't know what that looks like. But I can tell you that that woman makes me happy. I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. She makes me happy. That's what matters to me. She makes me feel loved. That's what matters to me. And it's a damn shame how many women get on this internet and try to talk about other people living their life and loving who they want to love just because you don't like them. I'm going to do what I want to do regardless, but I don't appreciate all these so-called women, and damn near all of y'all are black women at that, being disrespectful because you just don't like the other person. You don't have to like her, but I feel what I feel. So let me feel what I feel. Let me experience it to be happy. Why can't I be happy? Okay, y'all want to talk about she dogged my parenting. What the think that I've done before? What she said about me is worse than I said about her? Is that what y'all saying? And I don't agree. Just like I said on Blanche's panel, I let them talk. I let them feel what they wanted to feel and how they wanted to feel it. And I don't know if that was supposed to be a sub, but Blanche, I never asked to be your friend. I didn't give about a friendship. All I cared about is we all grown, so can we respect each other? That's it. I didn't ask you to be my friend. I never insinuated that you had to be or that we was homies. Never once. I gave you your flowers when I felt your flowers were due because you did have a respectful, conversation with me like a grown woman, and I appreciated that. Period. But I didn't, I never hit you up like try to be besties or nothing. I came into your lives and I enjoyed your lives because I wanted to. That was my choice. And the moment that I realized there was a lot of weird thing in the comments where people were shading or being weirdos because they don't like me, I decided to step back. Did that mean that I didn't like y'all? I wasn't cool, like I didn't like y'all's dynamic or I wasn't cool? No, that's not what that meant. I just decided to subside myself because while everybody else is acting like 2-year-olds in the comments, I'm trying to move on in my life. If I didn't want to hear certain parts of dialogue, I didn't have to hear it. I didn't have to. But I'm not going to let someone sit on my live and tell me basically there's a lot of things wrong with me. I didn't have guidance. I didn't have this. You don't know where I came from. No, I heard the end. Like it was like almost towards the end where she had mentioned like she didn't say we were friends, or I didn't say that we was friends either. Like I wasn't saying that. I was just saying, are we gonna be, at least be respectful to each other? That's it. She was respectful, but y'all act like people don't hear the little sneak diss that y'all do after the fact. I got ears just like anybody else, and I didn't ask for her for friendship or nothing like that.